You're now listening to A-Rod Music.
First of all, as the host, I'd like to say big up to all of y'all that came and all of y'all that are still supporting the real shit. Word? Word. Biggest shout out to Hip Hop 411, man. The poster boy, shout out, my nigga. Shout out the niggas, you know? Yeah. Word. We got our last battle, my fate. Wait, just before that, you guys can get the Revenge of the Boom Bap merch by that nigga right there, Chris Anti-B. Support your local shit, my fate.
And it's only to block you. Like a lot of cats is talking to me about getting on the Battle League, right? Hit me up if you have me on my Facebook. Please hit me up on Chris SIB. If not, hook us up on info@hiphop. Is it info@hiphop 411? Info@hiphop 411 TV. That's the email address. But if you do have me on my Facebook, then hit me up, like, for real. Like, we give everybody a chance. There's no little weird fucking goofy things happening on our chat. If you don't, you're getting on. If you whack, fuck you, nigga. What's good?
Yo, we got a last fucking battle. Hip hop, make some fucking noise, bro. Make some fucking noise. Yo, homie on the right, introduce yourself, my nigga.
Oh, Raspek.
Yo, hold it down. Wait, first and foremost, hold it the fuck down, guys. Respect the MCs, yo. Hold it down. Respect the fucking MCs. Introduce yourself, my man.
Yeah, it's all due respect, all the way from Durban, School of Vision, all that shit. Boom Bap, Revenge of the Boom Bap, cop that shit. If you're a real MC, you know what's going on.
Yes,
Yo, we got the homie on my left. Introduce yourself, homie.
Hey, yo, it's Blight, aka Black Leather Blight. Soweto. Diabolic Film, Joburg.
Soweto versus Durban.
So you know how it goes, yo. We got 3 rounds per MC, 2 minutes per round, you know? We're gonna coin toss. Word? Heads, tails?
Okay, come.
Heads, tails?
Let him talk since he came here further.
Heads, tails?
Oh, okay, cool.
Heads, tails?
He said,
Do you want heads or tails? Or tail? Do you want this side or this side?
you hear what he's saying? He wants to go first.
We don't flip the coin. You want to go first. So we cut the coin toss. You want to go first?
Yeah. So they dubbed you the GOAT. You are set to fight with bars. But today, Morena Hlachwayo translates into a sacrifice to God.
Okay.
Welcome to Josie, my nigga.
Yeah.
Listen. They say you raise hell, but you don't bring up fire with a pen. Today is a possible 3-0 as far as I'm concerned. Listen. Listen. And I'm fixing a body. That's when I get him. Listen. I don't give a fuck about the judge's decision and them critics, because if they think you're the one with the loose screw, I'ma have that whole panel beating. Yo, I'm with that crazy mentality. I could refresh the memory and that shit remains. It's actually demanding that I should deliver to you a more crazier lost in life as it demands. But I don't give a fuck about the name flips that you brought from his scrap. This is a court case where you die before you get called to the stand. I'll kill you before the verdict and what the court ruler said, because after this session, you'll be dead before all jurors pack.
That's why.
Hey.
That's why we have justice.
Cerebro said, I know you have issues with your weight, but this body is perfect to me. And your guy here took a 5 so strong, I fear he clearly got in the wrong idea. With your gay ass. When I wonder what you was thinking. Must have thought, since it's from Hulk Mad, it probably had something to do with smashing. But he left it coded for everyone who had his faggotry denied. Because he's the only rapper in the game with a name that has LGBTI, but and don't even try throwing rebuttal jabs that you can't support. Why? Because you'll be setting us back in time if you think that counterclockwise. And that's time.
Army. Welcome to Joburg. Glad you can make it. Was almost thinking it not. I mean, for this trip, all expenses paid. So you can have a first-class experience. Facing the image of God, thinking you can sit at the top. But you know how the story of death goes. There's no return. Drunk text, the single ticket goes one way. If you don't know what's up, then you don't get the picture. When this nigga gets blocked in a cubicle. Do you know what's beautiful? For you to travel this far for a long, it must be a funeral. To travel this far for a loss, it must be a funeral with a coffin designed in a lab, a new age N1 stuck in your lung. N1 stuck in your lungs. A swine flu. We don't see pigs fly today, but I'm gonna use a stethoscope to see your damn tactics, because it might be contagious to the crowd. But if you freestyle on the script over the counter, that's malpractice.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Freestyle on the script over the counter, that's malpractice. I'm gonna be Dexter when I talk this shit. Talk to it. This time is fierce. And take a sample. Litmus paper. I can attest that once the sickness is right, the results are clear. Let's play Dr. House.
Hold it down. Hold it the fuck down.
Let's play Dr. House. But it's not an act. I'll go out on a limb for this cold body, because in my theater, there's no cut. Except for the autopsy. There's no cut. Except for the autopsy. And anti, you make me bail someone that's known for freestyles. It's not bad, but this man's just running shit. Now I have to set a new president and change how he executes going off the top like capital punishment. It's the 12 monkey theory. The 12 monkey theory. Unleash the animal. Let's see if it goes viral. Let's see if it goes viral. So we can finally be finding a hazard. Your build-up's bacterial. And the symptoms are the guy behind you, always violently spazzing. But this is quarantine, since one body is washed up and he's kinda sick, giving us a one-sided reaction. Giving us a one-sided reaction. Do you get what I'm saying? You kinda talented, bro. But with Kukulieza, you kinda average your flows. That guy, my nigga. But he pulls you down, it's kinda sad that you know. This ain't voodoo dude, that 2 on 2's got such an imbalance it shows. I don't know why he did a name change, but I guess it's how the song of average rappers would go. Because based on what decomposed, you just fly around DK waiting for maggots to grow.
MCs, y'all respect MCs.
Let's hold it down, man. Let's hold it down.
You just fly around maggots waiting for you just fly around DK waiting for maggots to grow. Let me tell you the horrible truth. Nobody acknowledges you. It all dissolves in the flues. It all dissolves in the clues and showcases in all of your views. But that's sad. But that's strange. Because you're sick. But on what stage? Colon cancer only. Let me start that over. Let me tell you the horrible truth. Nobody acknowledges you. It all dissolves in the clues and the showcases and the proof. It's all part of the. It's all showcases and all of the proof. And you threw me off, Marianne. Yeah? Let me tell you the horrible truth. Nobody acknowledges you. It all dissolves in the clues, and if you want to see part of the proof, it all showcases in all of your views. And that's strange, because you're sick. But on what stage? Colon cancer. We only see how bad that shit is once it gets caught in the tube. What? We only see how bad that shit is once it gets. See how bad that shit is once it gets caught in the tube. And you were coward in your crew. You were coward in your crew. That's because he's shallow. And on the bland surface, of course sunlight. His moves shows his fears without his circle being around like flat earthers.
What? 10 seconds. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Keep going.
Hey yo! So every battle I've seen, I've had Blight losing. Previous performance has been a thumbs down. Lifting the soul is the right move, but even though it might prove that I'm quite brutal, I just wanted to hit him with one of them things that's currently trendy, right? But my mind's clueless, cause I couldn't really hit him with the Black Panther bar. He's already shown us he's into white cougars, right?
Keep it going.
But I only saw the pictures and the article. Could have sworn that Ho was your man. Before the romance, you was honored, the man who was honored the man. But she drew passion from your eagerness to write. Then you lowered your pen, punches not hitting correct. You made it hard, ignoring the fact that after your involvement with the colonizer, you could not even rap. So then I guess, when she got you excited, she might as well have stolen your land. But I knew this fuck nigga saw it. I knew this fuck nigga saw it through and thought that it would be fun though. Cause even his initials got H&M. It's true that part in it will tell you that dude embarking on a journey to being the coolest monkey in the jungle. Sidebar. Clearly he's out of shape, but he's about to enter the box with it. I punched about a monkey and the line to validify it is only after they try boxing with the god that they realize they can't hang with divine swinging. I googled his name out and my phone displayed decaying veggies. I thought to myself, I googled his name out and my phone displayed decaying veggies. I thought to myself, where's the authentication? Because in real life, your type character is the one portrayed by Samuel L. Jackson in the Django slave trading, so you the real life Uncle Ruckus. Which begs the damn question, how do we still believe this year Blight could burn the plantation? But speaking of burning plantation, speaking of burning plantation, we'll talk about that next round, because it's hip hop and it's cool. They ask what sorcery is this, but it's nothing fucking occult, because this is the bar format that made me feel like I'm too up on the gold. But time.
There's a difference between brain capacity and usage. Don't think your intelligence is heaven sent or with his testament have a nickel raised with a tray to the temple, since it's only 10%. Since it's only 10%, now I don't understand how he's considered to be the best of MCs when his setup and schemes are messed up and weak. A breadcrumb, a piece that's left on the streets. I've got this monster pen, but I've been slept on at least like a... I've been slept on at least like a bed on a beast. And the rest of his frees are immature. They even leave a little mess on the streets. They even leave a little mess on the sheets. I've heard your School of Vision. Songs from your School of Vision. There's some nice guys, but you hardly featured. Must be a peripheral act. Okay. I've heard your songs from the School of Vision. There's some nice guys, but you hardly featured. Must be a peripheral act since you're being sidelined. Must be a peripheral act since you're being sidelined. Whoa, guys. Must be a peripheral. Fuck.
Bring it back.
Come on.
Who's in that man?
Bring it back. Calm down.
Bring it back.
Bring it away to me.
The peripheral act since you're being sidelined. And I wonder, Man. And you know the one year, shit.
Take your time. Take your time.
It's a lot of time.
Bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back. I can't believe I'm choking.
Yeah, I'm pausing this time. Let's get it, fam. Let's
Come
get
on,
it,
Blight!
fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Do your thing.
Got time.
Can I bring it back?
Bring it back from the jump.
Come on, Blight!
Let's go. Let's go.
Must be a peripheral access being sidelined. I know exactly what it is.
No, bring it back from
The jump. Like, start from the start. Start. Yeah. We good, right? Let's go.
There's a difference between brain capacity and usage. Don't think your intelligence is heaven sent. With this testament, have a nickel raised with a tray to the temple. Since it's only 10%. And I don't understand how it's considered to be the best of MCs when you set up and schemes are messed up and weak. Breadcrumbs, a piece that's left on the streets. I've been slept on at least, like a bird on the beast. The rest of your freaks are immature. They even leave a mess on the sheets. Even leaving a mess on the sheets. I'm an architect in my anatomy. The coding, Assassin's Creed. I'm an architect in my anatomy. The coding, Assassin's Creed. From the first stage, I've mapped out the game actually. For the first stage, I've mapped out the game actually. And you just a dot. I've got a license to kill. Jesus Christ, if the mission is to bring you back, how can we do that without you being saved and complete? Without you being saved and complete, and you are from the School of Vision. Let's start from the School of Vision. There's some nice guys, but it's a peripheral act since you're being sidelined. And on scrambles, you've made no effort since Genesis, no exodus. This essence is just gas. This essence is just gas. This essence is just gas. Oh. This essence is just gas. That's why. This essence is just gas. That's why in the long run, this essence is just gas.
Time.
That's fine.
It was hard though.
Yo! So KZN is gun capital. All that metal talk don't matter with me. They'll say blood lost to a come out from the hammer region.
Talk to the crowd.
See, last round, I explained to you how Buddy is an ape. This round is a bullet storm. I'm trying to make it rain. First, I had to break down how he's a monkey before I hit money with the K. You're rhyming with the great. Who do you think that you're dealing with? I'll make this snake turn and look away when I pull the mini artillery, but still fire serpents from the back like the Kundalini experience. A feud with me is insidious. That's why I hit you with race bars, because I seen you rush your delivery thinking you're gonna be nice with... I seen you rush your delivery thinking you're gonna be nicer with pace, but... shit, I hit you with race bars to show that you're a fucking disgrace. But I seen you rush your delivery thinking you're gonna be nicer with pace, but all I thought to myself, you over fucking explain. So what's really the need for speed from a guy who don't even cut to the chase? Trying to keep track of your plastic multi-syllabic lines detrimental. But Rust the tormentor, and I was determined to shoot from about 800 meters away when I cast the semen, yeah, but that's...
Bring it back! Bring it back! Yo, hold it down! Hold it down! Hold it down! Hold it down! Right?
These niggas are hot.
Bring it back!
Trying to keep up with your plastic multi-syllabic lines detrimental. But Rust the tormentor, and I was determined to shoot from about 800 meters away when I cast the semen, yeah. But see, I've got a gun with me. But don't ask me where the shotgun at. You see, because of public indecency, I really want to have to bring it far. But I also get creative whenever I allow the thing to spark. The smoke could have been something like sativa. But lucky for you, it's in the car. I'm a hard smoker. Threatening me with weed bars, Blight, you should stop with. Because you hardly smoke. That's why between us, you're the only one with that pot belly. But you with that pot belly, right? So watch this here, dog. They say you only become famous after you die, but not with me, bruh. To prove that, I'll have his head removed from out this picture and let y'all decide if a crop top indeed made him a public figure.
Yo, are you guys feeling that shit though? Are you guys feeling that shit?
Man, this battle is fire.
Yo. Hold it down.
I'm not gonna give up with that shit. I heard you from the school of vision. Nah. I heard you from the school of vision. Those guys, they're some nice guys. But you're hardly featured. Must be a peripheral access is being sidelined. And on scrambles, you have made no effort since Genesis. Made no effort since Genesis. In your essence, it's just gas. Since his former school, you think it improved and changed grades and became great. But he's forever in that path. That's why he dropped out. Because to be a good pupil, you need correspondence, and that's the presence that he lacked. The president is lacked. That's why in the long distance he didn't register. That's why he doesn't have the presence in that class. And his style easy to copy. In his paper. You see, through his negligence I'll pass. But nigga, look at you, nigga. Look at you go. 3 battles and you have a show off with Blight. Dude, you should owe me thanks.
Thank you, bro.
So how does it feel, Zulu boy? Huh? Like a taxi driver, you know? Moving up the ranks.
Yo, let's hold it down,
But how does it feel, Zulu boy? Like a taxi driver, right? You know, moving up the ranks. Shout out to Fahrenheit. It's thanks to him you came this work. But to elevate in my company, that shit is profound. So you know the G? For you, biggest flow would be pressing on P. You'd be below ground.
We just witnessed something special, something historic, something iconic. Ladies and gentlemen, Hip Hop 411 Street Battle. Witness the dopest right here in Braamfontein. God damn. With all due respect, let me holler at you real quick. Alright, talk to me, dog.
My nigga, there was a fire battle. But I knew this guy was gonna bring some fire pain as well. So I actually went and actually put some mind into the shit.
What up?
But man.
My nigga, respect to you. I want to just ask you one question, dog. Which line threw you like way off? What line did he say where you were like, whoa, wait a minute?
I don't remember.
Was it that many?
It was just going and going. I was like, alright man, let me close my mind so I won't forget my lines.
What up?
And you, how you feel about this, bruh? I feel good, man. Like honestly, I look up to the nigga. Yeah, so like we're having to battle him. It's a pleasure, man.
Word up, word up. Yo, man, we out here in Braamfontein. Yo, can I get some word from the people in the audience? Anyone wants to step up and just like share their experience today? Anybody? Homie, do you want to come up? Do you want to step up and just tell me like your experience for today? But just tell me quickly, man, your experience today.
Okay, well, today actually it's my first time attending rap battles live. But then again, it was worth it. So I just hope that actually, guys, we support so that the league can go on. We purchase more merchandise so that they can afford to pay more MCs so that, we can have maybe probably the whole day of this crazy shit going
Word
on.
up. Yeah. Word up. Thank you so much, dog.
Guys,
all right. We got all right. I'm about to interview an OG on this rap battle shit. I'm about to interview a god of this hip hop thing. Yo, man. Yo!
What's up, Sean?
Yo!
What's up, Sean?
Yo!
Never be the click, the rest can eat a dick. What's good, yo? What's good, yo?
Homie.
Yo, Hip Hop 411, yo. These niggas are doing it big. These niggas are doing it right. These niggas are doing what the game fucking needs. It's none of that. Woo, let's not hate on other niggas, yo.
Let's not. But we're gonna keep it 100.
We're gonna keep it 100.
That's what we
What's
do.
good? What's
Homie, this has been your shit, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like the street battle has been your home.
Man, I love battle. I came up off battle rap. I wouldn't have a fucking rap anything. Niggas wouldn't buy my tape Pretty So Slim if it wasn't for battle rap, yo. So word up to Anti-B, word up to the Hip Hop 411 team. Man, big ups, yo. We're putting it on for the culture.
What did you think of today, homie?
You know what? Today was lit. I brought my shorty through. It was her first battle event ever. She enjoyed it. I love that shit. My man's Blight. We waiting for you. We waiting for the real Blight to return. We are waiting, my mans. We know you got the juice. That's it, bruh. Next time you come through, bring the sauce. We'll bring the cash. And maybe we'll put some money up for the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm going to just ask you one last thing, dog. But I'm going to share a little story. I saw a ballad of yours. And I was like, what? Really? Him? You thought he took it? But now, I need to know from you, who has been a standout for you tonight?
Tonight, you know what? Being a standout and winning a battle are two fucking different things.
Oh!
You know what I'm saying? You can be the nicest and have the nicest punches and still not be that guy, my man. You know, if I'm going to do like a critique of a match, like the battle we just watched, right? All Due Respect versus Blight.
Yeah.
And you saw my ballot, nigga. You saw I gave it to All Due Respect. I did. But I think Blight's the dude, bruh. I didn't give Blight that battle because he can kill that shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Blight, I would put money on you. Just bring the fucking shit, yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the OG Inferno. Salute, my homie. Salute. All right. Word up. All right, man.